Southeast Spain today, at least 10 people were killed in that country's worst earthquake in 60 years. Dozens of people were injured. The quake was a moderate 5.1 in strength, but it was shallow, and in a region of stone and plaster buildings, the damage is significant. Spain gets more than 2,000 quakes a year, but only a handful are strong enough to be felt. An earthquake was on the minds of many people today in Rome. Thousands fled the city, fearing that a prediction believed by many to have been made decades ago by a self-taught seismologist, woodcarver, and watchmaker was about to come true. Our Nala Ayed has that story.
Pater et Filius.
Morning in the Eternal City, a Pope's homily on the benefit of prayer. It hardly gets more serene than this. But today and leading up to it, rumors on the internet of an impending earthquake had Romans a little rattled. So much so, thousands left the city, especially in the Chinese quarter. They've gone away because of the earthquake, he says. The Chinese are really superstitious. So too, apparently, are other Italians. Many more city workers took the day off than usual. Fewer students attended school. All because of one Raphael Bendandi, a self-taught earthquake prophet who died in 1979, is said to have predicted Rome's destruction today. By midday, the country had felt 22 small earthquakes, not far from average in Italy. The Colosseum's gladiators weren't afraid. So we die as Romans, he says. For the more anxious, government officials tried explaining that earthquakes can't be predicted. But the belief persists, encouraged by scientists who have suggested Italy's last big earthquake was predicted by toads leaving their breeding ground. Bendandi's predictions were based on planetary movement, and he was knighted at the time for his knack for foretelling disaster. This Italian seismologist says if any evidence supported such a prophecy, it wouldn't just threaten Rome, but the entire planet. Mid-afternoon, and still no earthquake. The rumors had spread beyond Rome, and so had the skepticism.
But to my opinion, there will be no earthquake.
So you don't believe it?
No, I don't believe it. We're protected by the Pope. There's a Pope in there, for goodness sake.
Rome, it seemed, would be spared. No surprise to the historians who insisted nowhere in Bendandi's writings was May 11th even mentioned. Nala Ayed, CBC News, London.
There's another prediction that's getting a lot of attention lately. You'll have to judge for yourself if it's worth taking seriously. It's being propagated by a Christian broadcaster in California. Harold Camping predicts May 21st will be Judgment Day, the end of the world. He's advertising on thousands of billboards across North America. This isn't the first time he's made such a call. Camping also foretold the end in 1994. Apparently, he was wrong then. We hope to let you know how his latest prediction turns out.